Welcome to the crypt. Today we're going to be checking out Cross Blitz. Now this is the demo available on the Next Fest. It does say that later on down the line it will have a roguelite with the full release, but today with the demo we're going to be checking out the adventure mode or story mode of the game. But basically it is a deck builder. So we're going to jump into Fables here, play through the hero's story and check out what's in store for us. There are of course Tusk, Tales and Colosseum as different modes that we can select potentially in the full game here. So let's go into Fables and play that. Alright, so we have Redcroft, our hero here. A mighty pirate who sails the neighbouring seas in search of adventure and treasure. I already love the art style of this. Super colourful, super vibrant. The main character Redcroft here honestly reminds me of that lion Digimon. Can't remember the name of him. Probably something like Lionmon or who knows. But yeah, it's got a really good feel and aesthetic to the game already. So we have a chapter, so it looks like there's 3 chapters here. First one is Fish Out of the Water. Alright, wrongfully imprisoned for raiding a supply ship, Redcroft and his pirate crew strike a deal to win back their freedom. Let's jump in. Redcroft, the renowned mighty pirate, has been imprisoned, wrongfully accused of raiding a scaleskin supply ship whilst exploring the western seas. The merciless Princess Ingana has confined him and his crew to a desert prison on the outskirts of Scalehearth. Okay. With no hope of escape, Redcroft and his fellow caged pirates fall into despair. That is, until a royal envoy arrives at the prison in one particularly hot desert day with a tempting proposition. If Redcroft can procure a long-lost relic from an island situated deep in the Southron Seas, Princess Ingana will pardon them of their crimes, restoring their stolen freedom. However, with no seafarer has ever returned from this mysterious island alive. What dangers await our notorious red-bearded pirate on the dreaded Isle of Dragon's Belly? Ooh, I like the map here. This is very cool. Finally out of that hellhole of a prison. So we're to be errand boys for the princess, eh? Fine by me, anything to win our freedom back. But as soon as I get to Swindler's Wharf, I'm down in a mug of grog. Okay, so we can explore the hex map by moving along the pathways that connect each node. Pathways will open as you win battles or view events. Select a node to move to your hero to it. Press the corresponding green action button to interact with that node. Okay, gotcha. Use a mini-map to get your bearings. Flashing marker is your current location. Each square represents a different section of the hex map. Use passive nodes to move between areas. However, keep in mind that you won't be able to access the entire map in this demo. Naturally, it is a demo. Okay, let's jump in and see. So, we have a battle here. This looks like an event back home. We've got some sort of bird here. A chest. Treasure contains valuable loot. So then, in order to actually move, we need, I guess we have to go specifically to this view deck. Let me have a look here. This is our mini map here. Find a ship in the Swindler's Wharf. So we have to go here, move to a different area, I think. Alright. So, how do I actually move around? I wasn't paying too much attention. Let's have a look at this. Battle... Lou the Ape. Do we drag? Do we click? Oh, okay, so we come down here first. Looks like there's a path here. Chat, event, okay. So want us to do the event first. Redcroft and his crew finally arrive at the pirate haven of Swindler's Wharf after a perilous journey across the western desert. Unfortunately, there's little time to unwind with Abraxas, Princess Ingana's loyal advisor, watching their every move. Ahoy, home sweet home. Think I'm done with desert sightseeing for a long, long time. Aye, Captain, feels good to be by the sea again. The salty breeze bolsters the soul. Right you are, Brass. Grog and gambling aplenty. Ah, and this is Abraxas. Okay. You pirates are filthy. You call this decrepit shanty town a home? I've seen sewers cozier than this foul cesspool. Yeah, always this much of a drag, Braxy. Lighten up. You are to address me as Abraxas, pirate. By decree of Her Royal Majesty Princess Ingana, you are to show me the utmost respect. Or have you already forgotten the compliance curse we placed upon you and your ragtag companions? One step out of line and your lives will be forfeit. I'll see to it personally. Easy there, was just poking a bit of fun, Abraxas. We don't have time for fun, we must reach Dragon's Belly with great haste. Well, I ain't getting to that forsaken island without a ship. Admiral Brass? Yes, Captain. Any idea we can get our hands on a seaworthy vessel? That'd be a tough one, Captain. A lot's changed since our time spent behind bars. Let's ask around town. One of the local cutthroats is sure to know where we can find a ship or two. Talk to the local riffraff. Ah, fine plan. Let's go, boys. Ah, okay, and then the path opens up here. Cool. Alright. So it looks like we've got a battle on our hands. Oi, you there. What do you want, Big Beard? Me and my friends here, we're looking for a ship. Any idea where we can find one? You think you have the sea legs to man a ship? You're making me laugh. I don't take too kindly to chumps laughing at me. Why don't we settle this like real pirates? Fine by me, I'll mop the deck with you. Alright, so we're fighting Lou the Ape. Okay, and so turn order is determined by rock, paper, scissors. Classic. Okay. Well, we go scissors, I think. We win, we get to go first. Okay, cool. Alright, so we begin each battle by drawing 3 random cards from our deck. This is going to be our starting hand. You can replace any of these 3 cards to draw a new random card from your deck. This is called a mulligan. Yep. Because you start with only 1 mana on your first turn and it costs mana to play cards, it's generally a good idea to aim for a starting hand of lower cost cards. When finished, press the confirm button to start the battle. Okay, cool. That seems pretty straightforward. Just like most card games. Right, so we do have... Alright hand here. Let's see, so... Does this explain the cost of the cards here? I guess we can change out this one, right? Okay, battles are turn-based. Right, cards are played on a battlefield composed of a 4x4 grid. Each player has half the grid to play their minions. Your side is blue, opponent is red. To win a battle, you must reduce your opponent's HP to 0. At the start of each turn, you'll automatically draw a card from your deck. 10 cards is the maximum you can hold. Okay. Right, now they're going to explain the cards and the mana cost. So we have here 3 types of cards: a minion, a spell, and a trap. Minions are our battle units with power and HP values. Spell cards have varying effects, instantly trigger when played, and traps are special cards that trigger under certain conditions after being placed on the field. All cards cost mana to be played. This mana cost is displayed at the top center. So all the purple ones here are the mana cost. And then we've got our attack type and our health points here. Seems pretty straightforward to me. Okay, so now there looks like there's positioning involved as well, which is interesting to see, depending on where they are placed on the grid. So attack in a straight line within the confines of their column towards the opponent's side of the battlefield. If no enemy minions are occupying the column, the minion will strike the enemy hero directly, so we go straight for the life points. Press the Blitz button to begin the combat phase. Your minions will strike in order from left to right, front to back. After the combat phase, it's the opponent's turn. So yeah, we have to be aware of this layout here. I think instead of having everyone attack at one time, it seems like it's, yeah, all position based. So that's interesting. Okay, to play a card, simply drag it from the hand to the battlefield. Must be placed in one of the grid squares. However, they will only attack if placed in the appropriate row based on the attack type. So it does show top row can do melee and arcane, bottom is range and arcane here. Spell cards trigger instantly, released anywhere on the field. And then trap cards, similar to minion cards, must be placed on a grid square, but they won't activate unless their condition is met. Yes, we know about that. So, most minions cannot attack on the same turn they are played. This status is called slow, an hourglass hovering over the minion card. So, I mean, it's very similar to like Magic the Gathering. They can't attack when they're summoned. They've got some sort of summoning sickness, essentially. On your next turn, when entering the combat phase, your minions will attack. And then when a minion strikes an opposing minion, the striker will take return damage equal to the opposing. Yes, okay. So it's pretty standard rules from what I gather based on this. Most card games are similar to this. Alright, your max mana pool increases by 1 every turn, capping off at 10. Okay, good to know. So there looks like there's a gauge here. Trying to spend as much mana as you can each turn, as there's no carryover. And then battle continues on, you'll have more mana available. Okay, sweet. Alright, I think we've got the gist of it. So, we do start off with 1 mana. We could play a pirate straight off the bat here, which I think is the play, and then we carry on. Blitz should go into the combat phase. Opponent draws and summons. Alright, so we draw a new card now. Spin Blade, deal 1 damage to all minions. What do we have here? We also have... Right, Ridgebeak. It is a flying type. Has Battle Cry, draw a pirate, then reduce the cost of all pirate minions in your hand by 1. That's not bad, actually. So if I drew one of these, it would be a 0 cost then. Draw a card, gain 2 armor. Or Ship Cannon. After you summon a pirate minion, deal 2 pyro damage to a random enemy. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. Let's see. We could go armor, that would protect us from this guy. We'd get a free shot in. I think that's what we do, actually. We will use that. We've got the armor now, and then I think we can blitz. There we go. And it looks like our armor stays there each turn. So they're probably going to attack us now here. And we took nothing because of the armor. Ooh, okay. We have 3 mana we could use. So, what I'm thinking is... they've got 3... I might sacrifice... This says all minions, right? So, that includes me as well. I'm pretty sure it does. Okay, let's wipe the field then. And then I think we want to use... We'll use this guy here. That should give us a minion, right? Okay, right, so... I was hoping to get one of the other pirates, but that's okay. We've at least got something on the field. Now, since it's flying, I'm guessing these guys can't actually directly attack it either. These are pirate recruits. Okay, maybe I did a board wipe a little bit too early. See what else we draw. Okay, not great. Could go for another board wipe. Do we... We can get an attack in, and then maybe board wipe next turn. Alright, we'll do that. We do have the defense here, the armor, so not too big of a deal there. So if I use this, that reduces everyone, but this does cost 2. Alright, I'm going to summon one of these guys here, the Seafaring 8. Because we still have 3 armor here, so we can defend these attacks here. Okay, we've got 6 mana to play around with now. Alright, so let's see. Apologies if you hear my dog barking in the background. Let's see. So if I go... I might put a ship cannon down, actually. And then... my bird. Ah, yes, perfect. This is what we wanted to see. Can I guess he's kind of going to be a sacrifice, isn't he? We don't have the shield, unfortunately. That actually played out pretty well, though. So we should be protected. So if they summon something here, we might get hit next turn if we can't get anything down, but we shall see. Pretty confident we'll do alright though. They only have 3 HP left. So we should get a guaranteed hit in here. Well, in fact, actually, I think we've got the win here anyway. we just go all out, summon everything. Cannon goes off. That cannon's actually really good if we can get that out early. And Blitz. Right, victory, success. Ah, that'll teach you to rumble with the likes of me. So we defeated the enemy, destroyed at least 3 of your opponent's minions. We get bonus accolades here by the looks of it. And level grid. Let's have a look at this. What is this? Okay, so we've got a points leveling system here. Power up your heroes with the level grid. Each time you gain a level, you'll earn a level point. Spend your level point by selecting a level node on the grid. Okay, current level, HP, and level points. Right. Level column, this is a path you can go up in. It's Pirate Party, Blood Boil, Bombs Away, and Cannon Barrage. So, you must move along the designated node path when making your selection, unlocking each node in sequence for each column. Check the highlighted nodes to see which upgrades are currently available to you. So each column is aligned to a deck archetype or a different playstyle. So mix and match how you spend your LVP, or go all in on a single archetype. Okay. So there's a few types of level nodes. HP boosting, card, acquire a new card, Blitz burst, acquire a new Blitz burst card, and then reset all your LVP by pressing the respec button at the top right of the grid. Okay, so is this a free respec then? That's interesting. All of your LVP will be instantly refunded, but all previously acquired cards and upgrades will be taken away. Check your decks after respecing. Right, okay. Fair enough, that makes sense. So what we have here, we have basically a new card, triggers after pressing the Blitz button. This one here is combat start, draw a random pirate minion from your deck. It's a 3 cost with a 1 range power. Actually, range wouldn't be bad to have though. And 4 health. This is plus 2 HP. And then we've got Bombs Away. This card here, Battle Cry and Death Rattle. Add a bomb to your opponent's deck. Okay. Add a bomb to your opponent's deck. Okay, triggers when destroyed. So you play it, it adds a bomb to their deck, and then when this dies, you get 2 damage off, I'm guessing? It's interesting. Okay. And then Cannon Barrage. At the start of your turn, fire a friendly cannon. 2 cost, 1 range, 3 HP. I'm kind of curious about this Jolly Bomber card. It's a 2 cost, 2 range. The 3 cost is a little bit expensive for what it is. Let's just have a quick look and see what the next. Destroy a random enemy. Let's go Bombs Away. This is kind of intriguing. I want to see how this works. So yes, okay. Let's go. Oh wait, we had an additional point, did we? Okay, we can do 2 of them. Incinerate. Maybe we go. Do we take the more expensive minion as well then, maybe? It does say we draw a random pirate minion from our deck at the combat start, which would be kind of nice. Yeah, sure, we'll grab that. Okay, we will grab that. Cool, I think we're good with that. Let's continue on. Oof, shiver me barrels. You lot are stronger than I thought. That'll teach you to laugh at the mighty Redcroft. What, you're the mighty Redcroft? They said you drowned out in the western seas. Do I look drowned to you? Now, back to business. Where can I find ourselves a ship out with it? Wish I knew. Ships have been harder and harder to come by these days. Those blasted sea spout sentries rounding up so many pirates and the like. But if your heart's set on sailing again, try asking some of the other folk further into town. I'll warn you though, most of these scallywags ain't keen on handing out information to strangers. Nothing a bit of roughing up can't solve. You truly are a simple-minded brute. Alright, so now we actually have 2 paths. Let's check out this treasure first. And open up. Let's see, what do we got? Ingredients acquired. Ingredients can be used to meld new cards. Okay, so we can actually craft things. Useful mana melding. Silver chip. A bit of pirate silver. Bite down to make sure it's real. Okay, and then we've got our seashells. Again, it's all just about mana melding. The Talion of a Fierce Dragon. Interesting. Okay, let's just have a quick look at this. We haven't actually opened up the deck before and looked at any of these. We do have some other cards that we hadn't seen in the battle. Cutlass Swine. This minion can attack the first turn it's summoned. Okay. And also strikes twice. And that's only a 3 cost. That's not bad. We have, of course, Admiral Brass. Takes 1 less damage from all sources. Can attack first turn. And then the Seafaring Ape, which we have used. So, let me see here. We can edit this because we do have other cards now. Okay, a playable full deck contains 30 cards. Okay, we can remove and add. Yes. And I think this is just going over where we can actually place them on the field. Ah, there are rarities as well, so we can sort by rarity. Okay. So how many cards do we actually have in our deck at the moment? I'm guessing the full 30, right? So if we swap out... Do we... Hang on. We might have to pull out one of these guys. Yep, here we go. So I'll take out 2 of the ship cannons, right? And I'll put in one of you. And then what was the other card we got? This one here. We'll put in one of you as well. Just to see what happens. We'll leave it at that. I won't switch out too much. But yeah, there are different rarities as well. So we can go... No legendary. We do have 3 mystics here. And then a few rare cards as well. Okay. Cool, cool. Alright, let's carry on then. Alright, so we've got our next battle, Sid the Squid. I like the characters actually. Very cool. Good design to them. I'm gonna go rock this time. Ooh, okay. mean, that's probably an alright hand to start off with, I think. I do like that the tiles and the actual board here do show you where you can place things as well. Having the melee and magic and the range showing up as symbols on the board just makes it really simple to grasp. Okay, we have to defeat the enemy here. They've got 8 HP. So they've summoned down a Skull Recruit. Death Rattle, give another random friendly minion +1/+1. Okay, that could get out of hand. If they just have these in a full lineup, yeah, that's not good. +3s. They could become 5s. Okay, so in that case, we of course start with our 1 here. Is it worth us doing much else? I think, you know what, I'm gonna grab the armor first, and I'm not actually gonna place anything this turn. I'll let them hit me. It's a bit rough when you don't have any mana, so starting off is a little bit slow. Perfect, that's actually what I wanted. Cool, so what we can do is we can do the spin blade here. That will wipe their team. And then I can then put down a pirate minion. We can't attack, but that's okay. Ooh, okay, they've got a few out now. Do we sacrifice again? I don't know. This gives us the dual strike, which is kind of nice as well. I am worried though, because we are actually very low HP with this and could die like to anything essentially. This one here, draw a pirate, then reduce the cost of all pirates. Feel like this might be better later. Do we sacrifice again? That is the question. I might sacrifice again. Okay, yeah, we'll throw out our bird here. Get a free pirate out. I think that set us up okay. Ooh, this is a new one. So he's just going to buff. Trigger a random friendly minion's death rattle. Ah, okay. Oh, right. Death rattle only triggers when it's destroyed. Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, I've got it. Okay. So we have 4 we can use. Is it maybe worth throwing down a cannon? Could also throw down our admiral here. He gets to move straight off the bat as well. Let's go like this. least we got a little bit of damage in now. I think the first few turns are really just trying to mitigate taking any damage. Trying to eliminate the other team for the most part until you have the mana to actually start summoning everything out here. Alright, let's put a cannon down. I'll just put the standard pirate. Okay, I was kind of hoping it was going to hit this one. Right, yeah, we should be good. Let's just attack. Now, the only reason I didn't use the Cutlass Swine was because I knew that card was going to die. Hence why I was hoping the ship cannon was going to take it out, but I didn't want to risk it. But now we can do that. Oh, okay, so this cannon can actually hit directly. Interesting, okay. I wasn't aware of that. Can hit points directly. Very close to another level up, and we did get a little bit of loot. We've got Dawn Dollars. Ooh, we got a new card, did we? New recipe. Meld this card in the Molder's shop. Whenever you play a minion, deal 1 damage to it and give it +2 power. Okay. And then a few crafting items, I guess. Yeah, just a few crafting items. Okay. Looks like your fancy slacks were no match for the mighty Redcroft Squidface. That peddler. He tricked me into buying these patch-ridden pantaloons. Silence. Tell us where we can find a ship now. You think I'd know? I've been beached ever since my last captain was blown to bits by that scurvy dog Coxswain. If it's a ship you'd be looking for, go talk to one of those big-headed info brokers. Those two-faced crooks know everything going on in Swindler's Wharf. An info broker, eh? Okay, so we have an event here. We have another battle here. That's a card shop. What is this event? The Pirate's Code. Let's go to the card shop real quick. The Card Queen. Customers, welcome to Cardanilla's. God, I hate trying to pronounce these names. Cardanilla's Card Market. Your one-stop shop for cards, and more cards. Nice to make your acquaintance, ma'am. She's card crazy. That I am, you annoying loudmouthed creature, you. My cards are the best you can buy, and the prices are to die for. You don't say. I do say, I do say. Now let's get the show on the road, yes? Take a look at my wares, please, I insist. Captain might be a good idea to grab a card or two if you got the funds. You never know what kind of trouble we'll be getting in exploring Swindler's Wharf. Aye, brass, suppose it wouldn't hurt to look. Look. Don't just look, my good beast man. Buy. Don't you have a burning desire to bolster your collection? Wouldn't you like to be prepared for whatever dangers may lie ahead? A rough and tumble pirate guy like yourself needs a wide array of wonderful cards at his disposal for any and all situations. Don't you think? Well, yes, see. Now open up that fat wallet of yours and let the money sing. You won't regret it, I can promise you that. Okay, what do we have here? We've got some very expensive costing cards. 7, 5, and 2 mana. So Fortify here, draw 3 cards, gain 10 armor. That's... I can understand why it costs so much. That's not bad. 10 armor and 3 cards. But geez, yeah, it'll take a while to get to turn 7, I think. You know, the last couple battles, I think we've been at like turn 5. So, the next one is Sweltering Smash. Draw a card, deal damage equal to its cost to all minions. Now, that could be pretty bad. That's essentially a board wipe for us as well as the opponent. And we also have the Smithy here. After you cast a spell, gain armor equal to its cost. That sounds good. I would buy one of these. Yes, I will buy one of you. How much money do we have? We've got 700. Oh, there is a second page. Okay. Brown Tooth. This has Death Rattle. Add a random pirate minion to your hand. Okay, 2s across the board. Heart Mage. Restore 4 health to your hero. This is a battle cry. Triggers when played from your hand. Having some healing would be nice, as well as having Mage. I don't know if the different types like melee, range, and mage have any effects later on down the line. Like the whole rock, paper, scissors sort of triangle, combat triangle. I don't know if that's going to affect anything. Buccaneer is tough. He takes 1 less damage from all sources. It might be nice to have something cheap. That could be useful actually. I might buy one of those. I'm going to buy one of these as well actually. Do we buy a second Buccaneer though? Or do we try and be a bit more versatile? I doubt I would use this brown tooth one. I think maybe having 2 Buccaneers might be kind of worthwhile. It is weak, but I think it could be useful actually, so I'll buy a second one of those. And I'll keep what money we have left, I think. So if we go check out our deck here, let's edit this. Because we have quite a few of these pirate recruits. So the Buccaneers are basically just better pirate recruits, right? I'll get rid of a couple of those. So we want 2 Buccaneers there. And I'll take the Smithy as well. Ooh, and I do want one of those. So let's maybe get rid of 1 spin blade and put in the Heart Mage as well. Okay, I think that will do. Alright, let's check out what this event was here. The Pirate's Code. Redcroft's dead, drowned at sea. Gah, shut it. Featherface. Rumors spread like wildfire here, so don't be fanning the flames. It's a real shame, Captain. Who knows how many of these blokes think you've kicked the bucket thanks to that nasty gossip. I wonder who we have to thank for that. Don't glare at me, pirate. You sealed your own fate by acting against Scalehurst's crown. Besides, if you're as skilled a pirate as you claim to be, you shouldn't have much trouble restoring your former notoriety. Drink, fight, and steal. Can't imagine becoming a famous pirate requires much more than that, no? It's apparent you don't know the first thing about true respectable pirate in Braxy. To be a mighty pirate is a lifelong ambition. A captain's reputation is everything. With fame comes respect, and with respect comes loyalty, power, riches, and more. At least that's what some of us think. Aye, but don't be mixing up fame with infamy. My reputation is what is cause I follow the red code. Cause I follow the red code. The red code. You fools follow a code for your seafaring thievery? How absurd. That we do, Braxy. Not all pirates follow a code, only the honourable ones do. There ain't much of us left. The red code forbids us from looting the less fortunate. What's the honour in ruining the lives of the common folk just trying to scrape by? And it sets the grounds for you relying on your own strength to overcome whatever's blocking your path. True greatness is won with your own two hands. Your old man set quite the precedent, say? See gods bless his soul. So you had a pirate father? I suppose the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. My pa was a lot of things, but he followed his code till the end. And he was loved by all sorts, commoners, fellow pirates, traders, all of them. Don't you be making a mockery of him, lest you want to deal with me. Humph, ruffian. Okay, so we got like a little bit of lore and stuff in the game as well. Okay, we could... Ooh, it's got relics on here. Let's go to this battle and see. A pretty fairy? Don't be rude. Well, what a mighty pirate you seem to be, lion boy. This should be fun. Oh yeah, I'd watch where you're pointing that fancy blade of yours, miss. Some might mistake a gesture like that as a threat. Oh, and your concern is touching, but I'd worry more about yourself. That fierce look in your eye, you're itching for a duel, eh? On guard, then. Alright, let's battle. Paper. Hell yes, we got the first turn. Okay. I will forego you, and hopefully we get a better card. That's actually not bad. That'll be a nice little start. Okay, in battle, equipped relics are represented by icons next to your hero's portrait. However, hover over relic to check what it does. Remember, your opponent can equip relics too. Always consider the relics an opponent is using before playing cards. Okay. So we do have to be wary of that. Let's have a look at what their relics are. A Vicious Scythe. This triggers after pressing the Blitz button. Okay. So combat start, it will deal damage equal to the number of cards you've played this turn to a random enemy minion. Ooh. Okay, that sounds a bit rough. Card counts. 4 cards in hand, 29 cards in deck. What is this Swift Dagger? After your opponent plays their first minion in a turn, deal 1 damage to it. That's not good. Problem is, yeah, I guess if we play anything, then it's going to die. So let's just skip playing first of all. This might actually be a little bit tough. Draw a card, gain 2 armor. That's probably the way to go, right? Is this still going to do damage to it, though? You know what? I'm going to skip that turn as well, actually. Gain +1 mana this turn. Ooh. Alright, they've got the Heart Mage out, so... restore 4 health. So, thankfully, we didn't even do any damage, so that kind of got nullified. We're pretty lucky with that. We could potentially destroy it. Oh no, it's only 1 damage to all minions. Okay. Let's try this. You're probably going to die. But that then means we get 0 cost on all of these. I can't play anything else though, so yeah, okay, yep, cool. I think I'm happy with that turn. It's a bit of a tricky one. Oh no. Right, well that wasn't good then. I wasn't expecting to get wiped out. Oh god, this battle might be quite difficult. This gives me the dual strike, but what do we do here? Do I wipe? Well, I can't wipe, but I can do at least 1 damage there. Set you up. I think that's the best I can do. We get 2 shots in there for 6 damage. That's half their HP gone. What is this? Budding Pickpocket Rush. Jeez, okay. Add a copy of a random card in your opponent's hand to your hand. If I use that, then I can't play. Okay, I think I could get away with... Oh, no, this has rush though, right? Do we just sacrifice and take the damage in order to... No, I think we might have to do this. Alright, let's just go with it. Let's see. Deal 1 damage, okay. Alright, I wasn't expecting that. I thought we were going to live through that, but the battle cry really did us over there. I can get another one of these out though. Just wondering if it's worth... let's see. If they don't summon anything into this slot, we might be okay. I may have played this very, very wrong. Oh god, okay, here we go. And then I should be able to play you. get a new card, and we do our damage. Okay. Whew. That was a little bit rough. That could have been very difficult, actually. But we do get a level up, which is nice. So I think we may have to actually go into some HP here. Let's grab the extra 2 HP. That was a little bit too close for comfort. And we did miss out on one of the accolades, unfortunately, which was destroy at least 5 of your opponent's minions. An accidental clue? Throw down the fancy weapon, Fairy, you've been beaten. Gah, this wasn't supposed to happen. Grub told me this was going to be an easy job. Grub? Who the bloody hell is Grub? Wouldn't you like to know? Catch you later, lion boy. Wait, we ain't done talking. Captain, she's heading south. Aye, after her, gang. Alright, so we can passage and move on to the next area. I'm just wondering if... Is it worth going back to the card shop again, maybe? You know what? Let's go back to the card shop, actually. Because if they still have the Buccaneers, I actually want to buy the rest of these guys. I'm going to take both of those. And then... Do we... Nah. Okay, I'm happy enough with that. We're gonna go and edit this deck because they're literally just better versions of the pirate recruits. There we go. That reduces incoming damage by 1. We could go north as well, but it does say to chase after the assassin Eve, so let's head on out this way. And we've got a mana forge here, so we can potentially create our own cards now. It ain't often you stumble upon a big old furnace sitting out and about in Swindler's Wharf. Aye, Captain, and this looks to be a special type of furnace too. Did you just come to gawk? I'm trying to work here. Oh, sorry there, pal, didn't mean to offend. Excuse me, sir, but do you happen to be a Meldon Smithy? Smithy, I'm a Meldon master, best there is. Name's Mulder. Pleased to meet you, Mulder. I'm Redcroft and this is my first mate, Admiral Brass. Captain, we should ask him if he's willing to do business. Master Mulder here could meld some new cards for us. And skilled melders are hard to come by these days. He ain't the most friendly chum I've met, but if he's as good as you say he is, then I'm all for it. Doubting a master's skills, eh? Where'd you learn your manners, Redbone? It's Redcroft. Your name could be Red Dolt for all I care. But I'm willing to meld for almost anyone as long as they got the ingredients and proper recipe. Appreciate the help, Master Mulder. I was wondering what I was gonna do with all this junk we've been collecting anyway. Only a fat-headed fool would call those precious ingredients junk. You got a lot to learn, Red Crow. Enough chatting, let's get melding. Ooh, okay, so... We had, I do remember us seeing this one here. Whenever you play a minion, deal 1 damage to it and give it +2 power. We also have Armor Fairy. 3 cost. It is a mage or magic user. 6 health is really good as well. Whenever another friendly minion takes damage, gain +1 armor. That actually does sound pretty good. And then we also have Flintlock. Battlecry, summon a ship cannon behind this minion. Ooh. Ship cannon would be good as well. Ooh, okay, and it's not too bad all round. Okay, it's either between this Flintlock or the Armor Fury. The Armor Fury does sound pretty nice as well, though. I don't know. Can we afford both of them? These ingredients are used... I think we might be able to afford both of them. Let's make Flintlock first, actually. Oh, I love this animation, this art. It looks so good. Now that's a beauty, eh? Yes, yes, we can make one of these as well, okay. Perfect. Right, okay, cool. So, I do kind of want those in the deck as well, but we're almost becoming a little bit too diversified here. I think maybe getting rid of another spin blade. We probably don't need that, and probably... Actually, we could probably just get rid of 2 grogs, I'm thinking. Is it worth it? Anyway, we're going to add you in and add in you. Right, it looks like we have to go down here and fight Squidface Bob. And they have a relic as well, so let's go and do that then. We don't have any other path opened up, unfortunately. Where do we want to go? Scissors? Yes. Okay, first turn is, I believe, pretty important, honestly. I will swap out both of those, I think. Actually, I'm going to swap out all of them. We'll mulligan all of them. Okay, we did get lucky with at least having Buccaneers. So I'll place one of those down. I guess we Blitz. So they've got 14 HP this time, and I didn't even look at the relic. I forgot to. So after you play your first Death Rattle minion in a turn, trigger its Death Rattle. Okay, that could be a little bit worrying. You can throw down another Buccaneer. I mean, there's not really much else we can do. Okay, good. Okay, I think we're in a pretty good position now. If we can be quick about this and get some solid damage in, we might be alright. Now, I'm wondering if it's worth putting down our ship cannon. Or actually, what we can do is we should use Flintlock, right? Because that brings in a ship cannon. As tempting as it was to put the Cutlass Swine out as well, I think that's the play. As long as they don't do some sort of board wipe, deals 3 draconic damage to each hero. Okay, that's fine. That was probably one of the safer death rattles we had. We can put down the Cutlass Swine now. It's fine. I think we're looking pretty good. What's this going to do? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. Should get another hit in. Perfect. Alright, now we're cooking. I don't think there's much else they're going to be able to do. We've basically won. But we'll put down another cannon for the sake of it. Why not? I am actually kind of curious if you can override any of these summons. Okay. I should have checked. I'm curious if you can, in fact, place a summon over one of these other ones. Not that it's needed. Now, we didn't get the accolades, unfortunately. But we played it on the safe side. Got rid of the enemy as fast as possible. Oh, we did get some of these accolades. Defeat the enemy. Win in 12 or less turns. Destroy at least 3. Okay. I thought for some reason we didn't actually get those. It didn't look like it when it was on the side. Alright, let's have a look at what these cards are. Deal 3 pyro damage to a random enemy. Repeat for each pirate you control. That is late game stuff there, I feel. Turn 5 we would need to do that, but it does sound really good. What else do we have? Destroy a random enemy minion. For 2 cost, not bad. It does say random as well, and completely destroy, so it doesn't matter what their health is. That might actually be good. I think I'm going to take this, actually. And we will upgrade our deck as well because of that. Yeah, we're good. We're good there. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go view our deck, edit it, and I actually think I'll take our, where was it, that Jolly Bomber. We haven't actually used you yet, and I think having this Pyro Incinerate's probably better anyway. Alright, cool, let's fight Eve again, I guess. Looks like we found your fairy. My name's Eve, Lion Boy, remember it. Pardon me, Miss Eve, didn't mean to insult you. Why are you being polite to this she-imp? She tried to kill us. All part of the Red Code, Braxy. How chivalrous. Rare in this day and age, especially among pirates. A shame I have to end the life of such a charmer. We'll be seeing about that, Miss Eve. Have at you. Okay, I think we're better prepared for this fight. What do we want to go? Let's go paper. Ooh. Random pick? Okay. There's no tiebreakers apparently. I kind of like this Incinerate. I don't know if I want to get rid of that. Alright, not the greatest hand. Hopefully we draw something decent though. Gain 1 mana this turn, that's not a good sign. Wait, how do you have... Oh, start the game with Elder. We've got a different relic here. Add 2 doubloons to your hand. Deal damage equal to the number of cards you've played this turn to a random enemy. Not good. Right, well, we don't have many options, do we? If I think we have to just take it. As horrible as that sounds, we might have to just take the damage. Ooh, that's not good. That's really not good. That's also not very helpful. Damn. Destroy a random minion, or I think maybe we have to destroy a random minion and hope it gets rid of this Elder. We might lose this. Okay, that was the best play there. I am a little bit worried though. And you heal, okay. It's alright, we can heal as well. We will be able to heal back a little bit. Not as much as I would like. I'm wondering if it's worth... Should we throw down a couple cards to start us off here? And, How do we want to do this? We could get out, like... I think we go... like this, maybe. That heals us 4. We can at least block and potentially take out one of these guys here. Still going to get hit for 4, I think. No, we should get hit for 2. You're going to heal again, but it was ineffective since they're full HP. Ooh, okay, that wasn't good though. Yeah, we will get hit for 4. Just trying to build up some mana here. Okay. 4 mana, what can we do with that? After we cast a spell, we gain. So we could go... It's gonna do a lot of damage though. Let's see, so if we did this, we get 2 pyro to a random. Still not super helpful, but we could potentially block out some damage. If we go... I'm wondering if we go like this. And then summon you in here. Is that gonna help us? Rush. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, I may be screwed up there. This is rough to say the least. Okay, I think we're going to try this out. Do a bit of damage there. We have 4 we can use, so... let's go summon you. Right, there's potential to save this. We gotta be pretty careful though. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. We've got Elder again. Really not the card I wanted. Problem is, we're gonna take damage. I don't know how we defend ourselves here. I don't see any way we survive. Could get the rush double strike. Get... whoa. That would kill us. Actually, no, let's go like this. Yes. We get the double strike, that's 6. We get 7 damage off here. There's a chance. There is a chance we survive this. Okay. How are we going to survive this, though? Get the shot off? Yes. We get the double shot as well. I think we're good. I think we just pulled this out. Alright, we did it. 1 HP. The 1 HP victory. That was incredibly close. Whew. That was rough. I think we need the HP again, honestly. 6, 6, 6. Ooh, oh, I see. So that's... deal 2 pyro damage to random enemy minion in your... for each bomb in your opponent's deck. So that really does need the Jolly Bomber. Now this one here is deal 3 pyro damage to a random enemy. Repeat for each pirate you control. Or we get the HP up. I mean, we're going to get the... we could get HP up here as well, but... this is... ooh, this is a bit rough. I do think... I might just go HP. We're getting very close to dying on these, so 1 HP. This would make me feel a little bit safer. Alright, very good. We got a decent amount of loot from that too. 1,500 Dawn dollars. And a few new recipes actually as well. Blade bomb. Again? How? Hey now, don't be too upset, Miss Eve. It ain't easy stopping a mighty pirate like myself. Be careful, Lion Boy, an ego like that could get you into trouble. Enough with this frivolous banter, why are you trying to kill us? And who is this grub character you mentioned before? Tell us now before we end you. Well, aren't you quite the hothead? Fine, I'll bite. I work for Grub, the notorious info broker of Swindler's Wharf. He sent me to take care of your little gang. Wouldn't be good for business if the masses learned that the mighty Redcroft was actually alive and back in Swindler's Wharf, no less. A walking ghost hurts his bottom line. So this Grub fella is the spineless lily-livered spreading false rumours about me? That coward's gonna regret messing with my reputation. You pirates are all the same. If you boys have a bone to pick with Grub, then I suggest you pay him a visit. His eyesore of a hideout is just west of here. Now it's about that time, caught my second wind. Catch you ruffians later. And there she goes. Come back at once, Vixen. You have yet to pay for your insolence. Let her go, Braxy. We got more important things to do, like finding Grub. Ain't gonna let someone sending assassins after us go about his merry way. Alright, let's enter. Alright, find Grub in his hideout. So this must be the boss fight then. Boss here, we have another fight here. I think, in all honesty, I think we just go straight for the boss fight. But in saying that, there is an event. We'll check the event first. This certainly looks like the quarters of a gold grubbing information trader. Bloke's definitely got money, that's for sure, leaving his doubloons scattered all over the place. Rags to riches? Aye, that's the story of most everyone who makes it here in Swindler's Wharf. How truly inspiring. Scoff all you want, Braxy. Ain't easy to making a living for yourself when you start from nothing. Take it from me. Right you are, Captain, but this Grub fella, making money at the expense of trading false rumours about you, it doesn't sit right with me. To be foolish to think that there's any discernible difference between the actions of a thieving pirate and one of an illicit info broker. All criminals are cut from the same cloth, petty, weak and without honour. What exactly are you trying to say, Braxy? You know exactly what I'm saying, fool. We can either threaten him or ignore him. Hey, talking with you about this sort of thing is like talking to a barrel of chum. Let's agree to disagree and get on with finding Grub. Hi, Captain. Live and let live, eh? Yes, wallow in your ignorance. Typical of a criminal, no remorse in the wake of their treachery. Braxy the braggart? Why, you? Speak again, I'll bash your beacon with you, babbling bird. Alright, so I think what we want to do is just go straight for the boss. I don't see necessarily a reason to do this battle. Level 4. We'll go straight for the boss and see how it pans out. This demo has been actually relatively long, and I think that's awesome. They've given you a decent amount of the story to play here. Hee hee, so you found me. Oh, this Grub character's really cool looking. I love that. That we did. You must be the one and only Grub. Grub the Grotesque? Been looking all over you for you. Yes, I know, hee hee. My loyal tipsters have been keeping tabs on you and your friendly friends. Mighty useful to have a band of spies at your beck and call, eh? Yes, very useful indeed. But enough about me. How can I help you today? Glad you asked. You're gonna tell me your little gang of town criers to make the rounds with a revised announcement. That Redcroft the Mighty Pirate is very much alive and thriving. These rumours about me drowning at sea need to be put to rest. Ah, so that's what you're after. Unfortunately, I can't help you, friend. You see, it would be quite the debacle if I were to formally withdraw my previously sold information. The secrets of trade are always reliable. The Gold Grubber's guarantee. And if it happens that the information I've already sold is less than reliable, I'm forced to get my hands dirty to make things right. Huh? If I were to catch wind among my clientele that the nuggets of info I've sold were untrue, my entire reputation as Swindler's Wharf's most reliable info broker would crumble. So what you're saying is he's going to dispose of you to protect his business. Barbaric, to say the least. Ah, the scale skin is quite the perceptive one. Don't speak to me, you scum-crusted abomination. Ha! This runt ain't gonna be disposing of me. No need to worry, Braxy. Oh, but I will. I have the upper hand. I know everything about you, Redcroft. Your fears, your regrets, your biggest mistakes, your most glaring weaknesses. Are you truly the mighty pirate you claim to be? That's enough, you worm. You don't know the first thing about Captain Redcroft. Stand aside, Brass. Don't need you fighting my battles for me. He's mine. This'll be fun. Prepare to be personally taken care of by the one, the only, Gold Grubbin' Grub. I sure hope we get get the first turn here. Ooh, okay. Maybe not. This isn't too bad a starting party, actually, or a starting hand. Ooh. Do we get rid of the Cutlass Swine? I'm gonna keep this, actually. I'll keep this hand. My devious traps will make quick work of you. Alright, they do have a relic here. When you set a trap, summon 2 cunning crows in adjacent spaces. So yeah, we might have to deal with a lot of traps here, potentially. Let's throw you down. And we'll end. Okay, yeah, we got a trap here, and then these cunning crow, fleeting, rush, and flying. So it looks like their rush attack goes through straight away, but the fleeting, I'm guessing, is actually going to kill them. So we did take a bit of damage there, unfortunately. Let's see. I think what we then do in that case is we throw down you. We should hopefully get a new card in. There's not much else we can do at this stage, though. We do what we can. Okay, gain a +1/+1. triggers after it kills a minion. Okay. Well, we just gotta make sure we don't die then. Now, the double rush would be nice, but I think what we're gonna have to do here, potentially, is throw down Admiral Brass. That may be our best chance here. I'm a little worried about what this trap is. Barrier. Negates the next damage this minion would take. Okay, we take the 3 damage from that. So thankfully it couldn't summon anything else because this slot was filled. I think because we have a flying pirate or flying minion or whatever, we shouldn't be triggering these traps. I do think we probably want to go like so. Ooh, okay. So we triggered one of the traps. Geez, okay, that's not great. We have a 1-1 now. I can't summon anything else. Right, we can... It looks like we might be able to actually summon over top of something, but I think we'll leave it for now. And yeah, that goes over top of the trap. Hopefully we can get rid of this one. And what do? After a friendly trap is revealed, give your other minions +1/+1. Okay, I'm a little bit worried about triggering this trap here now. Do we throw down a cannon? Let's throw a cannon down. And can I swap you out? Maybe we can't. Okay. We might not be able to destroy these. But we'll do what we can then. Okay, that didn't trigger, thankfully. This one did. When a friendly minion is attacked. It was a little bit too fast. I couldn't actually read what the card was and what it did. I would like to have more of a chance to actually read what these traps are doing when they trigger. If there was like a pause or something. Should we... I think I'm going to throw down the good old 8 here. See how we fare. It's probably all I can really do. I don't think I can play anything else. Oh, you healed? Okay, at least I can throw down as something stronger now. Got 3, 5... Right, HPs are kind of even now. Okay, so I think what I will do... He doesn't count as a minion, does he? Or he does count as a minion. Just wanted to double check the wording of this stuff. So if we throw you down and then go... go. Goldmancer. What is this one? If you have any traps set, deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. Well, that was lucky that we didn't have any traps down, or they didn't have traps. Draw a trap, reduces cost to 0. Okay. We're a little bit screwed there then. Yeah, we're getting hit pretty hard. Draw a card, gain 2 armor. I think that's definitely going to be what I want to do. We get extra armor from this, right? What I could do... So I could put down the Seafaring 8 and one of these Buccaneers. And you should be pretty safe, I think. We might be able to actually kill in another turn. I don't think we're going to get it this turn. But I think next turn we may actually win. Providing we don't get absolutely slaughtered here. Ooh, okay, we lost that cannon, which was a bit of a shame. Ooh, okay, we got wiped there. That's not good. Draw a random pirate minion from your deck at the start of combat. Okay, I reckon we go like so, like that, and then our range dude can come down here, I guess. And we should get a new card come through. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm definitely concerned about this now. This is getting rough. Ah, we might be saved. Okay, so what I think we do in that case is... do we... costs 3 licks for each trap you control. Let's play you, heal up a little bit, and then we should be good here, right? I think we got this now. So you should actually attack first, right? There we go. Well, we won. I'm unstoppable, you hear? And we got the level up as well. Very cool. I might actually go with this one here. It is nice that they give you multiple different builds you can create with even just the one character here. I really do like that. Giving you more versatility with how you build out your hero. But how? This can't be happening. You're through, Grub. Grub's a dud. Please spare me. I'm more useful to you alive than dead. I can help you. Yes, I will help you. You got my attention. You need a ship, yes? Well, what if I told you that your beloved ship, the Red Wing, was here in Swindler's Wharf? The Red Wing? She's here? Our pride and joy. You best not be pulling our leg, grub. I assure you, it's true. Truer than me being dead? Yes, much truer. My tipsters clued me in. Your ship is anchored southeast of here, at the far edge of Swindler's Foot. But what? Spit it out. Your ship, she has a new captain. The gentleman pirate, loyal coxswain? Coxswain? That no good scoundrel's got his puppy paws on my ship? Regrettably, yes. She's moored right off the coast of his hideout, Fort Bilgebomb, and heavily guarded by him and his crew. Wrangle back the Red Wing. That we will, Ridgebeak. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna let old Coxswain have my ship. See, I told you I could help. That you have, but you ain't off the hook just yet. You're gonna tell your little tipster lackeys that I'm still alive. No more nasty rumours, you hear? Yes, no more nasty rumours. The gold grubber's guarantee. Now that's more like it. Do you actually trust him? I'm certain he'd say almost anything to save his sorry skin. Abraxas may be right, Captain. What should we do with him? Good question. Please, I'll be good, I swear it. Well, let's teach him a lesson. Take a nap, grub. What? Oof. Sweet dreams, chum. A fine display of punishment, Captain. What a lump. Brutish behaviour at its most raw. Though in this singular case, I approve. Glad we're on the same page, Braxy. Rigbeak. Search him for anything good. Someone like him is surely carrying around a valuable or two. Search and snatch. Alright gang, let's get our ship back. We're coming for you, coxswain. Alright, card acquired. This card can now be added to the deck of its faction. This is Presto Gauntlet, Elder Relic. Combat start. If you have armor, shuffle a bomb into your opponent's deck. Nice. Well, that was the demo. This has actually been surprisingly good. Cross Blitz, honestly, if you're interested in this, wishlist it on Steam. I'll have a link in the description below for you to check out the demo yourself so you can play through. And if you did enjoy this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Alright, hope you enjoyed. See you guys.